Hi, so welcome back to Jappie Vlogs. So today we got a comparable house available in Aruba. So I have this property in Aruba, it's called Villa Catalina. So this is like the property I have in Aruba. I'm like using this as a vacation rental. It looks all quite nice. But the property that got available, this one. And this in fact is the exact same floor plan as my house. So I also have exact 182 square feet. And the plot is also like the same size, and you can see it's like the same house layout, so you can see it's the same like squarish house design that's here. So they put grass there, but, and then if we go to the kitchen again, you can see it's like the same kind of idea, except they put the fridge here and I put the fridge in the corner here, so I have like a lot more space available. And another thing they did is like to put this low ceiling in everywhere. And it makes it feel like really small, even smaller. And I kept the original wooden ceiling, which makes it feel big. So it's like a lot more spacious because you have this area open above you. But they closed that, so that's a bit of a shame, I guess. But still, it's the same floor plan. Even this thing is there, and I also have that thing. Okay, so you may wonder, like, why is it important to have a comparable house available for sale? Like, what does it matter to me? I'm not gonna buy this, right? I don't have the money. But why is it important? Well, houses don't sell that much. So it's like quite infrequent to this neighborhood to have any houses being sold. So my house is here, and this is their house. They're all like copies of each other, so they're all the same design. If they manage to close this house for anywhere near this number, I don't, well, maybe if they do like 400k, we have like a strong indication that my house will be worth about a similar price right now. You like, and that's like the only way to know how much your house is worth, right? You should look for a comparable house and you see how much it goes for, or you sell it yourself, but then you lose it, right? So yeah, you go to the market to figure out how much your house is worth. But yeah, like there are differences between these houses. Like it's the same floor plan, it's the same square meters, which is great. But there are in fact some differences. One big thing is they got this like central AC here, for example. They got way more fancy bathrooms, so they're all renovated. However, they don't have a pool. So I made like a list of comparisons. So I have a pool, they don't have a pool. And having a pool is like kind of a big deal in Aruba because you know it's so hot. So it's quite wonderful to be able to jump in the pool. And for rentals, it's also great. You can essentially double your rent if you have a pool. I have a nice garden, as you can see here. Like there's some greenery around the house. They have no such thing. It's all just fences and concrete. So they have the fake grass, but that's it. I don't like fake grass, but or some people do. You know, like they're more. I guess if it's like it's cheaper in maintenance, that's for sure. So I pay a lot, around 80 euros a month just to maintain the garden, and I pay another 80 euros a month for just watering the gutter. The water is really expensive in Aruba, so I have to pay for that. And they lowered the ceiling, and you know it looks more modern, but I prefer the more traditional spacious design. It just looks nicer, like you got more space. You know, I got AC units, and they got a central AC in the living room. So yeah, central AC is actually quite expensive to maintain, but I saw in the listing that they have also units in they have like units here. My uncle has central AC in the entire house, and that's like really bad. If it breaks down, then you're quite fucked. So this isn't better. So yeah, like I have a renovated kitchen. Essentially, it's nicer kitchen. It was really dated before, but now it doesn't look that bad anymore. But they actually put in like, you know, a Euro kitchen, like shipped it over from Europe, extremely modern. Lose a bunch of space here, but whatever. So I mean, I think most people prefer this kind of kitchen, but I could have spent the money on having a modern kitchen, but instead I decided to invest in the pool. So you could say, you know, what do you prefer, to have a pool with your house or to have a modern kitchen? I think like most people will prefer the pool. That's just my opinion, man. And also I have solar panels, and they don't have any solar at all, apparently. At least I didn't see in the pictures. I would assume they put it on the pictures if they have solar. Because solar is a huge advantage on Aruba. If you have solar, then your power cost will drop dramatically because you get 80% return from the power company. So, and solar is really expensive as well. So you really want to have solar. But it's a really pain in the ass to install it in Aruba. It takes like a year at least, for various reasons. Mostly bullshit by the power company, but there you go. So yeah, what does it actually mean for me? If they manage to close this for say 400k in dollars, like I don't think they're gonna get this amount, but if they manage to get like 400k, for example, what does it mean for me? Well, I currently have the house listed still for the original selling price, so it's 170k in euros, plus this 22k, so it's like around 200k in euros. It would mean I have to convert 400k to dollars, so it's 360k in euros. If they manage to close it, it would actually mean that my net worth isn't worth 340,000, but more like $500,000. Because, yeah, like suddenly you could say that I'm worth 150k more because I own this house. That's quite a shocker, I guess. I mean, yeah, like, so personally, I'm just like wondering where does the money even come from, you know? Because it's not like I'm working for it. I mean, I made a trade, I guess. Just feels a bit odd. I suppose, in a way, I mean, I can understand that this is worth more than what I put it in for, because it's now like a running business. It's giving me, providing me quite a lot of money every month. But what I want to do is like, I guess what I want to do is put up a model that would give me like the valuation of 400k, because I'm reading this book about real estate and it seems out of whack, the amount. Like I don't think, according to their model, it's not worth that, but it looks like real estate has like kind of exploded compared to the amount of rent you're getting out of it. Anyway, yeah, that's my short update. If you like the video, please like the video. Subscribe. Actually, I would love to know if anyone else has comments on this. Yeah, it's the exact same house essentially, and this price is crazy. Maybe they're just gouging, you know? Like maybe they just think like, oh, we may be able to get this kind of money out. I don't know. Oh, maybe this gate is also automatic. I don't know. Like it looks like there's a little engine here. Interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye.